Hey guys, Brian Connolly here with what I believe is a word that's just been building up inside of me the last few days, and I believe that this morning was the culmination of things that God is doing inside of us, things that God is doing within the body. And last week, if you remember, I was talking about just the reality that God's at work within you. It was out of Ephesians chapter 3, really honing in on verse 16. But I believe that God said to me this morning that it's time to get violent. And Matthew 11:12 came to mind, and I know a lot of you are familiar with that verse. It says that from the days of John the Baptist until now, Jesus is just referencing up until this point in time in his ministry, that the kingdom was suffering violence and violent men lay hold of it. And I just really believe that God is asking us right now, it's about seeking first, obviously, Matthew 6:33, the kingdom of God, and how all these things are going to be added to us, seeking the kingdom and his righteousness. And I just believe God is asking and challenging the body right now, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want to minister the kingdom? How bad are you willing to draw near? How bad do you want his heart? And I believe that there's just this invitation that's out there right now. And I believe that we're getting ready to enter into a season and a time of deep hunger and deep travailing over wanting to get closer to his heart, wanting to know this love more, and wanting what is inside of us to come out of us. Because God is calling. The reason why so many of us are experiencing that hunger is because it's God calling to what's in here, what he's planted in here that he wants outside of us. In fact, I think a great accurate picture of what it is that's happening right now is from Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9, when Jeremiah says this. He says, "But if I say, I will not remember him or speak anymore in his name, then in my heart it becomes like a burning fire, shut up in my bones, and I am weary of holding it in, and I cannot endure it." And I just really believe that right now what's taking place inside of people is this burning. It's I know the right thing to do and maybe I'm not doing it. And God is speaking to the kingdom that's inside of you, and he wants it out of you. In fact, I just believe a lot of the irritation that people are feeling is we just need to get busy with what we know to be true. But I also believe too that it's just this hunger for wanting the more, wanting to see God, wanting to experience him in a greater way. And the word that the Lord gave me on top of this, it's time to get violent, is the word combustion, which just simply means the act of burning. And I also just want to share this actual definition with you because I believe it's a holy combustion. I believe it says any process, which, let's face it, that's what we're in right now. It's finished, but God's finishing what he started. Any process in which a substance reacts with oxygen, I love this, to produce a significant rise in temperature and the emission of light. And I just believe, I wrote here, that the oxygen in this case is the breath of God blowing upon what's been planted within you that's resulting in this burning inside of you so that the light may shine through you. And I just believe that right now God is speaking. He's calling out. He wants what's inside of us, guys, outside of us. Pay attention, get violent, get in touch with that burning that's in there. I just really believe the more we keep it in, the more irritated we're going to be. So let God call those things out. And I just even now speak to that burning. I call it forth. And I'm just asking and praying and believing that what's inside of you, what's been planted in there, is going to manifest in greater ways. This is an awesome time, guys. Get violent for his kingdom. Get violent for his love. Get violent to know him. And I will talk to you and see you next week. Be encouraged. Be blessed. Have an awesome day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.